guys? My name is Hannah Aleene, and today I'm going to be reading you guys my fan fiction I wrote for One Direction, of One Direction in 2012 when I was in 8th grade. I just wanted to read it to you guys. I wanted to share some of my cringe with you guys. 8th grade, I was not a writer. I loved writing, but I was not the best. Now I know the boys are British and Niall is Irish, but I do not do well with accents anymore. So maybe I'll do an accent, maybe I won't, we'll see. I'll try my best, but I'm also a little nervous. I haven't done an accent in a while. But before we do get started, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe to my channel if you like this video at any point in time. Now let's get into it. Let me give you guys a premise real fast. It is about me and my best friend who is named Taylor in the story. We go to a One Direction concert and then chaos ensues. Now let's get into it. Hannah, wake up! Taylor shouted at me on a Thursday morning. Bitch, it is 7 a.m. I shouted. Yeah, it's also June 7th. I smiled and screamed when Taylor told me what day it was. Taylor, when are you girls going to get ready? Now, we both said as we rushed to Taylor's room. I put on my UK crop top, shorts, and combat boots, while Taylor put on her Pokemon crop top, shorts, and combat boots. We ran in the car after we got dressed, packed our bags, and did our makeup and hair. I want, but that's crazy. I want, but that's not me. I want to be loved by you. Taylor and I sung along as that song was playing. We freaked out and screamed when we pulled up to the hotel, the Bellagio. Taylor was shouting at her mom to park already so we can go in the hotel room and chill. Her mom checked us in. Her mom's room was a room below ours, so Taylor and I got our own room. I don't know what made 8th grade me think that if her mom was coming with us, that she would just be like, oh yeah, have your own room. I'm gonna be on a different floor. Y'all can chill though. Peace out, bitch. Like, huh? Nowhere would that ever happen. Anyway, continue. While we were driving to the concert, Taylor poked me saying, hey Hannah, we're in a car. And she kept saying it until we pulled to Planet Hollywood. Then we screamed. They were having a question portion an hour before the concert to 10 to 20 people. When Taylor and I walked in, Zayn stared... When Taylor and I walked in, I saw Zayn and stared deeply in his eyes. When he saw me while he was answering questions, he messed up. The same thing happened with Harry. That is gonna happen so much throughout this story. Like, it's gonna be like this beautiful romantic thing happening with me and Zayn, and then the same with Harry and Taylor. No originality. We saw Zayn and Harry talking to the bodyguards. The bodyguards went down from the stage and took Taylor and I. Where the heck are you taking us? We did nothing bad. He opened the door to their dressing room. We freaked out when we saw their dressing room. Carrots! We both screamed as we rushed to the bowl to devour them. A few minutes later, the boys walked in. Why are these girls? Fuck! Why are these girls in here? Niall questioned. Secure, dude. Zayn and Harry shouted as they smacked Louis. We asked them to take these gorgeous ladies in here. That does not sound British. Oh well. We asked them to take these gorgeous ladies in here. Well, you got to admit, they are pretty sexy. They kept on talking about us for a few minutes. Hello, why are we here? I said. Zayn and Harry looked at each other, grabbed us, and walked us in the bathroom with them. From the outside, we heard some sexual things being shouted. Okay, we need to know you girls, Harry exclaimed. Taylor and I stared at each other and laughed. We're serious. We're serious. You girls are gorgeous. What the fuck was that? That was not... Oh my god, hold on. We're serious. You girls are gorgeous. Fuck it. We're gorgeous, he said. Let's start off slow. What's your names? Zayn said. Well, I'm Hannah and she's Taylor. Zayn and Harry started feuding about who's more gorgeous. Taylor and I cannot stop fangirling. If learning our names is starting slow, then what's starting fast? This. He grabbed my face and kissed me on the lips. My knees became weak and I fell. Hannah! They all shouted. Obviously, Zayn was giving me a smooch. 8th grade me when he was like a older teenager. He loved me, he wanted me. I'm okay. I had to sit down before I fainted. You already did, girl. Got a text from Taylor saying he's gonna ask you out, winky face. I just got a kiss from Zayn. I passed out in the bathroom with them. And then Taylor's just texting me out of nowhere and telling me he's gonna ask me out. Like, he just met me. Oh, I responded, same thing with Hary, winky face. As Taylor looked up, Hary kissed her immediately, then she fell on the floor. Nyla kicked the door open and saw Taylor and I on the floor. Did you kill him? Taylor and I could not believe it. Our celebrity crushes kissing us. We even tried pinching ourselves to see if we were dreaming. We weren't. After the concert, Taylor and I waited outside for Taylor's mom to pick us up. Mom's drunk. She can't drive us. Let's find a taxi then. We were walking towards the street when two gorgeous British accents were shouting, Hannah, Taylor. We stopped and turned around. To our surprise, it was Zayn and Hary. You girls would never catch a taxi here. Come in our tour bus, we'll drive you. While we were in the tour bus, we had a blast. So, where are you headed? Niall asked with the most gorgeous smile. Now this, I got the fucking hotels confused. I called the Luxor, the pyramid one, I called it the Bellagio, but I meant to say the Luxor. I don't know why, that was the only Vegas hotel I've ever been at that time, and when I was there I was 4 years old. So I got them confused. It's a Bellagio, Taylor said. Us too, what floor? The one on the tippity top, I answered. No way, us too. Maybe you guys can stay the night before we leave. Yeah, totally, and her mom's drunk anyways. Why was I dragging her mother in this fucking story? I'm so sorry. We went into their hotel room and gasped. It was huge. Our senses told us to run for the carrots. We beat Louis there. You know you girls are the most gorgeous fans we have ever met and want to make tonight last. These fucking accents. We still cannot get over their accents. Me neither, girl. Make this night last? Taylor asked seductively. Girl. No, 8th grade. No. I probably didn't even know what seductively meant. Yeah, they're like roaming the streets, late night swimming, and we'll make you breakfast in the morning, you know, romantic stuff. Taylor and I stared at each other and started freaking out. You girls go put on your swimsuits while we put on our trunks. We snuck back into our hotel room to get our swimsuits and to put them on. When we walked back into the room, everyone looked at us. Girls, why cover up your beautiful bodies? Hary said, like, it's cold. I said, I'll hold on to you to keep you warm, Hannah. Zayn put his arm around me as we walked to the elevator. Hary did the same with Taylor. Hary, Zayn, smile for the camera. We heard some strange voice scream. Who's that, Haza? Taylor asked. Paparazzi. We heard him and the others running closer. On the count of 3, we run. Zayn whispered. Oh God, I said to myself. 1, 2, 3. We run to the elevator faster than all of the guys following us. Hary stopped the elevator. I started freaking out, losing my breath. This is so cringy. Oh my God. It's okay, Hannah. We'll only be in here for a few minutes. Breathe. It's okay, baby. I got you. I started to calm down finally. I was still shaking when we got out of the elevator. We walked to the hot tub and got in. Taylor, let's give them some alone time. Hary grabbed Taylor's hand as they walked into the pool. He's going to ask her out. I know it. She's so pretty and I'm just... Never mind. As I was watching, they started to kiss. I didn't want to invade their privacy, so I looked over towards Zayn and he kissed me out of nowhere. Hannah? Zayn stared deeply into my eyes while he bit his lips. I really like you, and I think even though I'm on tour and you live in California, I think we can make this work, Hannah. Will you go out with me? I stared into his eyes and kissed him for 30 seconds until I got a text from Taylor. Oh my God, girl. Did he ask you out? Eek, because Hary didn't. I'm going over there with you guys. Taylor and Hary ran to the hot tub holding hands to talk with us. Then from the top balcony, we heard a familiar voice yelling, ha ha ha, you guys can never run from me. Let's make tomorrow's headline, UK's new love interest. Taylor and I felt so disappointed we started to cry. Why are we crying? Well, I mean, I guess we're ruining their reputation by having them date 8th graders, but... No, girls, it's okay. They're just messing with you. Taylor and I got out of the pool and walked to the elevator. Zayn and Hary right behind us. Here, how about you girls have a fattening night with us? Popcorn, candy, ice cream, cookies, cake, anything you girls want. And we can watch any movies of your choice. Taylor and I perked right up, hugging onto Zayn and Hary harder. Girl, all that Girl! We got into their hotel room and the boys were still up, ready to have a fattening night, especially Niall. Damn! Shit! Nyla catching strays. So what do you girls want to watch? The Lion King! Taylor and I shouted like freaks. In the background we heard Liam screaming, Toy Story! Fine, Lion King. He fake pouted after, I love the Lion King. Zayn shouted while jumping like a little girl. Did I just do that in public? Oh my god, oh no. We started watching it. When Mufasa died, all of us either started to cry or rage. Taylor and I were so tired halfway through the movie, we fell asleep in their arms. This isn't even the cringiest part of the story and I'm already just like embarrassed. Good morning, beautiful. I woke up to the smell of bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Taylor got up screaming, Fooded! Nice to see you too. It took me a few minutes to get out of the comfortable bed, but the gorgeous smell of food got me up. There was a knock on the door. Liam rushed to get it, and Taylor's mom came in. Mom will be right over after breakfast. Taylor's mom said okay and went back in her room. Deuces, girl. Hannah, I'm going to miss you a lot. Text me right away. I will. Don't worry. He kissed my cheek before I left. Taylor, same for you too, okay? We'll Skype too. Harry kissed her lips and then we walked toward our hotel room. Then we heard running and turned around. To our surprise, it was Zayn and Harry. I can't let you go, Harry said to Taylor, kissing her forehead and hugging her. Please don't leave, Hannah. I won't, I promise. Zayn getting closer to me, face to face, nose to nose. Our bodies pressed against each other. What the fuck? Then he did it. He kissed me. It was beautiful. Well, it wasn't a kiss, more like a makeout session. I still loved it. I love how it was like, then he did it. Girl, he already kissed you a billion times in this like a span of 12 hours, huh? Then he did it. Shut up. Harry interrupted us by slapping the back of Zayn's head. Let's walk them to their room. We were holding each other while walking, same with Harry and Taylor. When we got to our door, they gave us one final kiss and they walked away. We took out our room card and went in. I was on Tumblr until I got tired and Taylor passed out right away. 5 minutes after waking up, I got a Skype call from Zayn. What's happening? That's how the conversation started. We talked for hours on end with Liam while he was doing his twit cam, like usual, talking about Zayn, Harry, Taylor, and I. While Skyping, I checked PerezHilton.com. Saw pictures of Zayn and I kissing. Same with Harry and Taylor. I motioned Taylor over to me to read the comments. They were consisted of death threats and hate. 5 pages of it. Taylor was mortified and started to bawl her eyes out. Harry heard her cries and asked what had happened. Nothing. I'll text you guys. I hung up on them moments after Taylor started laughing. Oh my god, you were acting! Oh my god. I said as I slapped her arm. We cannot stop laughing because they believed her. Huh? 4 days later, we left the hotel and I spent the night at Taylor's house. 4 days later? You're in 8th grade, girl? Where's school? I mean, I guess it was June. I guess it was summer break, but damn, bitch. 2 8th graders alone with their drunk mom in the fucking room below them. We were home alone. It was pouring down rain and we just started watching Paranormal Activity 2. Suddenly, we heard a knock on the door. We paused the movie and walked downstairs worryingly. Taylor opened the door and no one was there. So we just ran upstairs. Taylor thought something was suspicious on the couch, so I checked what it was. I crept toward the couch. I saw this face moving slowly and screamed. Okay. Taylor and I jumped about 2 feet in the air, then ran downstairs. Zayn and Harry ran downstairs to apologize. After the Fright Fest, we finished the movie and cuddled. Oh, they're back! A few moments later, we heard some noises downstairs. Taylor, thinking it was just the dogs, ran downstairs to shut them up. A few moments later, we heard a gunshot and ran downstairs. What? Oh no. Oh no. Just, can we have a quick break, guys? What? I don't understand why my writing was so dramatic. Like, shit had to happen right away. Like, like it was so dramatic and it happened so quick. Like I saw Zayn, like Oh my god. Like, all of that happened, seeing Zayn, dressing room, concert, hotel, all this happened in the span of less than 12 hours. And then all of a sudden he's in love with you. What, girl? I'm just... See, I'm a hopeless romantic. Do what Zayn did. Taylor was on the floor crying, blood rushing from her arm. Whilst Hary calls the hospital, Hary knocks the gun out of the crazed fan's hand. I got up in her face, shouting stuff like, "Bitch, not so tough without your gun, huh, bitch?" The crazed fan grabbed a knife and threw it at me. It only cut my arm a little, but it bled a lot. In defense, I got a frying pan and knocked her out. Why is there so many weapons in arm's length? Why? I thought you were downstairs in the living room by the stairs. How are we all of a sudden grabbing knives and frying pans? What's going on? We weren't that close to the kitchen in my mind. What's going on? Huh? The fan doesn't know where the kitchen is, so like how is she finding a knife and you're grabbing a I don't get it. Where's the continuity? I woke up in a hospital bed right next to Taylor later that night. What happened? She mumbled. You got shot in the arm by some crazed fan. Hary knocked out her gun. She threw a knife at me and I hit her in the head with a frying pan. Taylor just looked at me giggling. The doctor came in and said we were okay to go. But before we left, he said, I know this happened because of your love interest with certain celebrities, Hary and Zayn. We stared at him, scared to death. I'm not forcing you guys to break up, but if you're going to have a relationship with him, keep it on the down low. Have a nice day. Felt like we were being told we were gonna die with a smile. Okay, hold on. First of all, that doctor does not give a shit who you're dating. Maybe because once again, we were in 8th grade. And they were well into their teen years. Maybe the doctor was looking out for you, not telling you to die with a smile. Okay, second of all, that phrase, being told we were dying with a smile. What? Girl, that is who you Hannah, Taylor's dad called. Ayo, when are your parents coming home from that cruise again? Potatoes, what? I don't know, I forgot. My parents can never afford a cruise, I will tell you that much. I don't know. Dream big, guys. Dream big. Her dad chuckled and walked away. I saw Taylor smiling and texting Hary while I'm just sitting there because Zayn's not texting me back. Hannah, calm down. He's at sound check. Okay. I decided to text Niall to see if that was true since he's like my older brother. Niall said he was at sound check too. So I got up feeling less angst and took a nap. When I woke up, I got a text from Zayn saying, hello, beautiful, smiley face. There was a sudden knock on the door. Hannah, I'm too lazy. Get the door, blah. Taylor said. I got up and rushed to the door. Zayn! I got overfilled with joy when I saw him. He walked into the house. Give me about 20 minutes to get ready and I'm good. I tried to explain, baby, just get your swimsuit, sandals, and some towels. I'm driving us to the beach. I rushed upstairs to get all the things I needed. Bikini, tote bag, flip-flops, tanning lotion, towels, and my phone. I don't know why I wanted tanning lotion. I don't like tanning. I've never wanted to be tan. I don't know why I wanted tanning lotion. When we get to the beach, we sat all of our stuff down and cuddled. We just stay cuddling, apparently. Love to be all up on Zayn like a fucking sloth. Climbing him like a tree. Can I tell you something? I asked. Yeah, what's up, gorgeous? I need to admit something. I can't swim at all. It felt as if he was laughing at me. I know, I'm so lame. No, you're not. I can't swim either. I felt relieved, like I wasn't the only teenager who can't swim. We got up and packed our stuff. Another surprise, I asked. He just smiled and kissed me, and we hopped in the car and drove. When we finally drove up, we drove up to a dock where a huge boat was. All the boys were there. So was Taylor. Zayn and I rushed up on the boat and we partied with everyone. I hugged Taylor and went to hide. Come on, girls, there's food out here. I love how the accents are changing every time somehow. Louis shouted. We just hid from seeing the water because we got seasick. Finally got the nerve to walk out. There was a perfect spot for Taylor and I to tan. Taylor, tanning spot. She ran toward me to lay down and tan. When I was laying on my back, Liam laid down right next to us to tan too and act like a girl. Oh my god, I know. Girl, did you see her toenails? So not fetch. After saying that, he got up and jumped in the ocean. Taylor and I were so befuddled. Everyone started to jump in the ocean. I felt so left out, so I walked over to Zayn and we made out. Felt so left out. Zayn, let's make out. Huh? Did you have fun today, beautiful? Zayn asked so sweetly. I nodded and kissed his cheek. Today was wonderful. Thank you, baby. Whilst walking toward his car, we heard a bunch of girls screaming, Zayn! And footsteps. We both ran to the car and hopped in. He started speeding to get away. With Harry's car behind us, we ended up in some open forest area. Taylor walked out of Harry's car while I walked out of Zayn's, and we ran to each other like a dramatic love story. Surprise! The guy shouted. We looked at them all confused. We are going camping. Taylor and I got excited and started to jump. Then Taylor stopped jumping and said, wait, you guys have Wi-Fi here, right? Yes, Harry said, then laughed. We decided to start a campfire for warmth. Zayn holding on to me and Harry holding on to Taylor. Harry and Taylor decided to run into their tent for some reasons. When Harry was running, I saw some condoms in his back pocket. Zayn and I both saw his pocket and were freaked out. Girl, as if Zayn wasn't fucking, come on. You weren't, but we heard them moaning pretty loud, so we decided to throw a fake snake in their tent to scare them. We were sitting by the campfire and all we heard were screams, not sexual screams, but terrified screams. Great job at making sure the reader knew. We started to laugh and then they came out with their blankets around them. Harry ran towards Zayn to tackle him while I just sat there and laughed. Hannah, you would. I joked to her about the condoms falling out of Harry's pocket and how they broke to freak her out. What? What kind of sick joke? After cuddling, we all finally went into the tents and went to sleep. Zayn and I in one, and Harry and Taylor in the other. It was freezing, so Zayn and I cuddled to no end, and we fell asleep in each other's arms. Once I woke up, Zayn was on top of me. I bit my lip because his shirt was off and he was sweating. I didn't want to push him off, so I just chilled with a sexy person on top of me. When he finally woke up, he noticed as he was on me, apologized, and kissed me passionately. We broke apart the tent and then threw it in the cars and drove back to their house in Los Angeles. Sexy person on top of me. Passionate kissing. While your friends are fucking in the other tent? Girl, get a grip. Every time Taylor and I go to their house, we freak out because it is way bigger than our houses. When we pulled up, I was about to open my door, then Zayn screamed, wait, don't open it yet. He ran to the passenger seat just to open my door like a gentleman. You're such a dork, I said as I giggled and got out of the car. Hey, that's Sir Dork to you, cutie. Shut the fuck up. He giggled and we held each other while walking to their house. Harry gave Taylor a piggyback ride, which was so cute. When we got inside, the boys were in there eating. Taylor and I ran to the couch to play video games. Die, bitch, die! We started screaming. Taylor, don't shoot me, we're on the same team! That's how the game mainly consisted of until Paul unplugged the game. Jerk face, Taylor shouted. You girls are going to get brainwashed by violence. It was quiet for a moment and then we all started to laugh. Since Taylor and I pretty much had the same amount of followers as the boys, we did a twit cam. Oh my god, twit cam era. During the twit cam, we ordered pizza. Yay, oh my god, pizza. Praise the Lord, pizza. Niall shouted when the doorbell rang. We all went to the table and brought the laptop. Oh, Rob, I got pizza on my shirt. Pizza always goes on fabulous people's shirts. I know, man. Here, boo, follow me. You can borrow one of my shirts. He walked me to his room and picked out a white shirt for me. Girl, I'm like over it. I'm like, no more Taylor and Harry shit too. All me and Zayn. When I say he, I mean my man Zayn. I took off my shirt and put it in the laundry. Then I put on his shirt and tied it up so I don't look like a hobo. Damn, you look sexy with my shirt on, he said whilst biting his lips, so he grabbed my hand, walked me to his bed, and we made out on it. Girl, can y'all fuck yet? While walking back to the kitchen, Taylor texted me, OMG, you guys had sex, right? That's why your hair is so messed up. No, I texted back. We just made out. My hair's messed up? Shit. Went to my camera app on my phone and used it as a mirror, fixing my hair. Then I noticed a hickey on my neck. Crap, I thought in my head. I covered it with my hair though. Taylor texted me saying, hickey equals noticeable. I texted back saying, fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh well, YOLO. Everyone stared at us suspiciously. Then Harry noticed it was awkward for me and screamed, pool time. Why did I sound like a fucking Teletubby? He took off his shirt and jumped into the pool, followed by everyone else except for Taylor, Zayn, and I. Cough, cough, hickey, cough, cough, Taylor said. It's not that noticeable, Zayn exclaimed. I pulled my hair away from it. Shit. Yeah, little sexual sluts. Y'all fucked in a tent. I did it. Hey ho, we didn't have sex in a tent. We laughed and walked to the pool. Exactly. I clocked her shit. When all of us, Zayn, Harry, Taylor, Louie, Liam, Niall, Danielle, Eleanor, and I were in the hot tub. That's a fucking big hot tub for all these bitches. We were all talking about singing, and Taylor said, oh my god, have you guys heard Hannah sing? Everyone nodded no. Are you kidding? Taylor goes on a rampage about my singing while I was just sitting there blushing. Everyone decided to cheer me on to sing, which was embarrassing. So I got up out of the hot tub since I can't sing sitting down, and I started to sing Fall For You by Adele. Since I can't sing sitting down, I need my diaphragm up. Zayn looked so shocked that I could sing Adele and hit all of the notes. Matter of fact, everyone did. Once I finished, I did my stupid little giggle and went back in the hot tub. That was angelic, Niall said, and I started to blush like a little fangirl. Told you guys, Taylor exclaimed. And for some reason, that is the end of the fanfiction. I hope you guys really liked that. That was so fucking embarrassing. I honestly have no words. Like, I used them all in that story apparently. Whilst. Please drag me in the comments below. I deserve it. 8th grade Hannah was a fucking freak. But I am gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.